New to this channel, just please, let's be friends, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep in contact. Comment below, let me know what you would like more videos on. So what is it that I eat? What is my routine? So I believe that fitness starts in the mind. That's where it starts first. It's in the mind, and then it trickles down to the body. So it's very, very important that you and we make a decision to take care of our minds. So the first thing that I do when I wake up is I start with a routine of gratitude. Like, I think of at least 3 things as I'm hitting the floor. I have a routine. I get up and I immediately go to the bathroom. So I am barefooted, right? I'm just getting out of bed. And as I hit the floor, I walk through. We have an area rug that's real fluffy and comfy, and I love the way it feels on my feet. And the minute it touches, my feet touch the ground, I start just thanking God. Thank you, God, for allowing me to have a new day. Thank you for the floor that I'm stepping in. Thank you. And I just start, just saying thank you for a good night of sleep. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my husband. Thank you for living in America. Whatever the thing may be, that's where my routine starts. It starts with gratitude. Then from there, where do I go? Usually, I weigh myself. So I'm on this kick right now. I did not do this. I used to weigh myself only once a week. And now I'm weighing myself every day. I'm going on a trip, and I want to make sure that I am taking care of my body, because I want to be able to fit well in my clothes as I'm on this trip. I'm going to the Dominican Republic, so I'm sure I'm going to be taking pictures at the beach, and I just don't want to be that girl. So, that's like my new routine where I am actually weighing myself. But understand that fitness is not about what the scale says. It's about how you feel in the inside. I take care of myself. I do these routines because I want to make sure that, yes, that I'm healthy. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of the temple that God has entrusted into me. But also, I want to look good. Let's be clear. I know that health is important, and that is important to me. But then there's also, I want to look good and I want to feel good in my clothes. So that's where I'm at right now. Okay, no judging. So after that, I usually go into my fasted cardio. I would love to say that I take time right away and I go into prayer and meditation. I do not. I jump right away into my bike, because I do 45 minutes of fasted cardio, and I just want to get that out of the way so that I can eat. So after I do that, and during the time that I do that, that's usually when I do praying and meditation. I read my devotional as I'm in my spin bike. I am reading my devotional. I'm also journaling. I have 10 goals that I write on a daily basis. And this is how my writing starts. I usually say, thank you, God, because I pretend as if it's the end of the year, it's December 31st. And I say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for allowing me to have the best year ever. And I was able to thank you for accomplishing these things. And I have 10 things that I have on this list that are important to me to bring in 2023. So the first one was, and I'll just say a couple of them, but one of them was winning my overall competition. And I love writing that one because I say, NPC overall title for 1523 done. And I love that. Another one is finishing 513 Erie Place. That's an investment property that we own, that we're in the middle of the rehab. And I say it looks stunning, it looks amazing. I am making $5,000 plus income a month. my exit plan for that property is to do an Airbnb. So I'm thanking God for that. And then I say, wow, Lord, thank you that I am in Hawaii right now. And I am looking around. It's been my dream to be here all of my life, but you allow me to be here now at 59 years old. I'm 58 and a half right now, but December 31st, I will be 59. So I'm thanking God for being in Hawaii, being able to be in his presence, being able to experience what a beautiful place it is, how serene it is. And I go over that, and I go over my 10 goals, right? I write, the plans for the day, what I look to accomplish for that day. And I do, so I go from one journal where I'm writing my goals, and then I go into my planner. What is it? What are the 3 things I must get done today? Who are the people that I need to be in contact with? The planner that I'm using right now is the High Performance Planner by Brendan Burchard. I love his planners, highly recommend them. And I just love how it breaks it down on a daily basis. And then you look at your week and you look at your month. I love how the whole planner is set up. And I also do Terry Seville's Foy's planner because, I heard someone say the other day that they hoard planners, and that's me, yes. So anyway, that's what I do. As far as food is concerned, my routine is on a daily basis. It's not complicated. It is not complicated. On a daily basis, I eat egg whites. That's what I do. I eat egg whites on a daily basis. So I put it in a frying pan, I spray it with olive oil, and I cook it in slow heat. And I let it cook there for about 15 minutes. I have a second frying pan, and that's where I put a little bit of oil, and I put spinach. It's frozen spinach. That's usually what I'm cooking, although sometimes I do buy fresh spinach. And I still do the same thing. I cook it in slow heat, and it stays there maybe around the same time, because the eggs and the spinach, they're done about the same time. So then, after that's done, I cut it in 4 slices, like a pizza. That's what I do to the egg whites. And then the spinach, I portion it in 4 pieces. And I usually eat 2 slices of avocado. I love lemon pepper, so I put lemon pepper on it. And then I may also do a rice cake. And if I do a rice cake, then I'm gonna put a little bit of honey with it. And it's usually raw honey because I have a sweet tooth. That's my breakfast. I used to eat oatmeal, and I used to put my protein shake, my protein powder in there with the oatmeal, but I realized that I really love with peanut butter. So imagine protein powder, oatmeal, and then tons of peanut butter. It was ridiculous, you all. I am addicted to peanut butter, so I took it out of my diet altogether. I know. I'm an addict. I don't know how to do things in small portion. That's why I also stopped drinking coffee, because I don't know how to just drink 1 cup. I have to have 6, 7 cups a day, and my goodness. So that's me. What do I eat for lunch and dinner? Always the same thing. I have 2 air fryers, and I get a piece of aluminum foil. I fold it in half, and I put the aluminum foil, and I cook fish or I cook chicken. That's what I usually have. And whatever I am cooking for lunch, I'm having for dinner as well. Unless I may cook chicken and fish, then I may change it up, have one. If I have chicken that I cooked, I will have chicken for lunch only, because I just feel like chicken is so much heavier than fish that I usually have it earlier during the day. As a snack in between, I may have a banana. Sometimes I may have a yogurt. So I look for the Greek yogurt, the low fat, and I love the different flavors. I usually look for some that is, 50 calories, 60 calories. and I look for some that have protein in it. If I'm gonna do a snack, I may do canned sardines. Like, believe it or not, canned sardines, I get them from Costco, and those are like extremely inexpensive, and they're very high in protein. Like, you can get a can of sardine or tuna, and that may have 25, 26 grams of protein, and I'm supposed to have at least 25 grams of protein for my meals. So that's what I do if I want to have a snack in between. For dinner, so for lunch, I cook the chicken with vegetables. So the same thing, the vegetables go in the air fryer. I spray it with olive oil, both the chicken or the fish. I spray it with olive oil, and I put always the same thing. Lemon pepper. I put minced garlic. I love minced garlic. I put powder onions, and I may do some Old Bay if it's fish, but that's it. Or I may do Mrs. Dash. I don't do salt. Whatever seasoning, whatever salt the seasoning has, that's usually what goes on my food. I cook that for about maybe 15 minutes. If it's fish, if it's chicken, it may be, like 20 to 25 minutes, depending how, if it's a breast and it's big, I may cook it 20 something plus minutes. And the fish is usually anywhere between 12 and 15 minutes, depending on what fish it is. I buy all my food from Costco. I buy the egg white, I buy it in the carton, and that's what I do. It's about this size, the carton of egg white, and I pour the whole thing in there, and that's what I use. The fish, I love flounder, I love sea bass, I love salmon. I don't do tilapia, nasty, I don't do tilapia. And I don't like cod so much. I used to buy it, I don't enjoy it. And I also, for lunch, I do ground turkey, but that I cook it in a frying pan. And I do 93% fat free as far as the ground turkey. So I hope that this video has helped you. If it's your first time in this channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, let me know what other videos you may want me to do to help you in your own journey of fitness, in your own journey of showing up for yourself, in your own journey of feeling better, in your own journey of bringing your sexy back. I don't know exactly what you're trying to accomplish, but I hope that this helps you and supports you. If I get hungry at night, what I may do is I have hard-boiled eggs in my fridge. I may eat a hard-boiled egg. If I get hungry in the morning, as a snack, I may eat a banana, but I'm usually very consistent in what it is that I eat. I do rice cakes. I like the chocolate and I like the caramel, and I usually sprinkle it with raw honey. I love that. And I do yogurt, I do bananas, but that's pretty much it. That's my diet right there. Fish, chicken, ground turkey, and my favorite fish in the whole world is sea bass. I do eat shrimp, although I don't usually consume much shrimp, but I do love shrimp. And if I go out to dinner somewhere, I may have lobster. I love seafood. Anything seafood, I love. And I hope that this does help you. And I hope that you are prepping your meals, and I hope you're taking care of yourself. You asked, I wanted to answer, and I wanted to support you in your own journey of getting the results that I know you're capable of getting. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm cheering you on, and I know that you're cheering me on. Have a great one.